Hey guys, good to have you back. Today we'll be discussing the functions sum, SUMIF, and SUMIFS. First thing we do is create a new spreadsheet. I've titled this sheet Sum Function and created a table of sales. In this table we can see the names of the customers, state of sale, item purchased, and price. To the right we can see our three functions, sum, SUMIF, and SUMIFS. What we want to do is give our ranges names. We highlight the column, go to Data, and click Named Ranges. We name the range according to the column title, in this case State, and click Done. Now let's do this one more time for the column labeled Item. Add a range, label it Item, and click Done. Now let's get into our first function, the sum function. This function is used to sum up a series of numbers or cells. We type the equal sign, sum, open parentheses, and click on column D. This will highlight the entire price range and close parentheses. As you can see, the function has summed up all the purchases and gave us the final value. Now if we wanted to add another value to be added automatically, we could do that right here. We'll go back to the formula, and after the selected range, we add a comma and the value you wanted to add. Let's add 1,000. You see now that the final value is larger by 1,000. We'll just remove that extra value now and return the original formula. Our second function, SUMIF, represents a conditional sum which adds all the numbers in a range of cells based on one criteria. For example, greater than 500. Now we'll type in the formula to the right. We type the equal sign, SUMIF, open parentheses, we select the range, comma, and now we add the criteria, open quotation, greater than, close quotation, and select the cell containing 500. And close parentheses. You can see that the function only calculated the cells that were greater than 500, and we can change the 500 to any other value. For example, if I write 900, the function will only sum up 949 as we only made one sale greater than 900. Now if we wanted the SUMIF function to sum up based on a specific item purchase, that would be possible. Let's write item, and on the cell below, we go to Data and Data Validation. Next to the criteria list from a range, we'll type item. You remember we named our ranges earlier on, and click Save. A drop-down list based on the item table now appears, and we can now choose based on the item sold. Let's choose the Google Pixel 4. To the right, we'll type up the function. Equal sign, SUMIF, open parentheses, and choose the range, comma, choose the cell with the item, comma, and select the column with the prices, close parentheses. Here you can see that we've sold quite a bit of this item. Now we can choose a different item each time and the function will automatically update itself. Finally, we reach the function SUMIFS. This function is used to sum up cells that meet multiple criteria. For example, it can be used to sum up values when the adjacent cells meet the criteria. Let's say we want to know how many sales we made from selling a specific item in a specific state. We'll write item and state, and below we'll use the data validation as we did previously. Data, data validation, and item. We see that the items were added in a drop-down list. And again, data, Data validation, state. To the right, we'll type up the function equal sign, SUMIFS, open parentheses, choose the sum range, and this is the value we want to sum up, which is column D, comma, and choose the criteria range, column C, comma, and the criteria value, cell F16. Now it's time to choose the second criteria range, which is column B, comma, and the second criteria value, cell G17. Oh, I can see that the cell for the first criteria value I chose was a mistake. It should be F17, not F16. Let's fix that and enter. Now we can choose the item and state it was purchased. Notice that the function was updated accordingly. Let's change the item and state, and again, the function is updated. That sums it up for today. If you need any help with any of this or want to share your thoughts, comment below and I'll be happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. See you next time.